Hello there guys, Mr. A here, and I'm bringing you another Rome Total War battle. This is a 4v4 CWB rules on, I don't know which map this is, but it's pretty cool. So here we go, let's go straight onto it. I am the Julii, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 urban cohorts. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I have 6 archers and 5 Praetorian cav. My teammates are IOW Tic-Tac-Mus, and he is the Macedonians. He has 6 companion cav. He has 6 Royal Pikemen, and he also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cretan archers. I'm also playing, oh no, he has 6 normal archers, or 8, 1, 2, 3, 6. I'm also playing with Tomb Bomb, and he is Macedon. No, he is. Hang on, I'm getting confused here. They're all like in together. Oh, whatever. Right, so I've got Tomb Bomb and Tacitus, and over here we've got Glorious Leader, and he is in the IOW clan now. Our opponents are Kitsun, and he is the Scipii. We have Admiral Akbar, and he is the Pontus faction. We also have Huha, and he is the Scythians. And then we also have Crusader, and he is the Brutii Romans. So you know, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this works out. I've pretty much gone behind everyone else, and then we can see where it goes from there. Right, let's have a look. So we've got Glorious over here on our flank, shooting this unit of Legionary First Cohorts, doing a brilliant job at taking them down. He's killed what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's killed 15 just by shooting them when he can. So absolutely brilliant. We've got these Scythian horse archers here. I think they're getting shot at. They're getting shot at by the Cretan archers, which are over here. As you can see, I'm bringing my urban cohorts forward because, well, you know me guys, I don't like just sitting back. You've got to take the fight to the enemy. So I've got to put one unit in loose formation, and I'm going to be putting that in front of the rest of my army. We shall be seeing how it all goes. Yeah, Roman archers from, yeah. So we are shooting these guys here. They're pretty much going to be decimated here. You know, they're down to 10, 9, 8, pretty much dead. So these guys are pretty useless now. And all we need to be worrying about is like these guys here. So that's got 2 upgrades, that's got 3 upgrades, that's gold. Right, so these guys have just gone into Testudo, which is actually really good for us, because to be honest, if we charged these right now, it would be pretty cool. So 2, 4, 6, yeah, they've got the right number. And yeah, we can basically just kick the crap because these don't have any upgrades whatsoever. So you know, that's pretty cool for us, especially these urban cohorts. So as you can see, I'm moving my army forward slowly. Let's just speed this up, shall we? I know the frames per second are pretty rubbish at the moment, so I do apologise. Come on, let's go forward. Let's go forward. There we go. So we've got the Seleucids, Cataphracts, just waiting to pounce pretty much. We've got all these archers all firing. Trouble is, they're all bunched up, as you can see. You see them all bunched up here? So that makes it easy pickings for us to shoot them. As you can see, that even though they're in loose formation, because there's like two different types of them, we can shoot them a lot easier, which is pretty cool for us. So there's me, I've got my arm going forward, I'm the only one advancing. Everyone else is just sort of slowly coming up behind me. We've pretty much done the same though, as you can see, look. Our guys are all really close. You need to really try and separate them. So this front unit here is getting completely and utterly decimated. However, you know, we've got some cav coming around the flank, but you got my cav here. So if they do hit me from the flank, it's fine because I've got some support here by the Seleucid player, and I'm going to send in all my cav. Now if we catch them, these guys are pretty much dead. The trouble is, what I want to do is I want to stop. There you go, I've taken a few units and I'm charging in here to try and give a bit of support to my my infantry here. But these Scythian nobles have come round. We could have done with all this cav that's over here that's just sitting there not doing anything. We need this cav as well, but that cav is literally sitting there doing nothing. So you know, all I can do is just put my guys in testudo and hope they hold. I've got these Seleucid silver pikemen that are coming to help. The cataphracts are kicking the crap out of these Etrurian cav, which is great. What we need to do is for these guys to get around the flank maybe to try and support. But look, these guys are still not moving. They've still not done anything. They need to be over here. This is where the big battle is. They need to be getting their butts over here to try and support where they can. I'm trying to bring in my cav again to try and break these Brutii infantry units. But we also have these Royal Pikemen coming over to give us a bit of support as well. But look, bringing them over now is way too late. Way too late. So we've got cataphracts over here going up against loads and loads of units over here. We need to try and support. But look at my cav. My cav's been completely and utterly decimated. I'm trying to take over my cav to try and give him a bit of help, but I don't think he's going to last much longer. But I saw that he had broken, so I've stopped my guys from getting over there as quick as they can. If I can get my infantry over there, we should be pretty fine. The trouble is, over here, you know, yeah, over here, we need to be attacking these guys over here. We really do. We can't just leave it, because if this guy was any good, he could attack this. He could attack these guys over here, leave some reserves, and then just take on the cav after. So as you can see, I've charged in here with my cavalry, and my infantry is coming in as well. These Scythian nobles, if they had come over, it would have been, you know, completely different. Maybe they might have done a bit of damage. So we've broken the cav of this Scipii over here, but as you can see, my army is pretty diminished. I need to be using my archers a lot more to try and dwindle down the enemy units here. So I'm sending my infantry over towards these Scythian nobles here, but he ran away. But we've got these cataphracts that are going to hold them up, so I need to be rushing over there. As you can see, my cavalry is rushing over there as well. But here comes my infantry. They've completely surrounded them, which means they've broken straight away as soon as my infantry got there. So we've won that little skirmish there as well. But these Pontus bronze shields will not be any match for these Royal Pikemen. So now all we've got to go up against are these Scipio units here, and Glorious is just going to surround the guys, and that's going to be pretty much it. I'm going to try and bring back all my infantry units, and my cav is going to go for all these archer auxilia. However, we've got this urban cohort unit here, which is not the greatest thing in the world, but we're just going to take out what we can. I've still got enough troops to do what I've got to do. But as soon as we take out the general, everyone else is morale should be really diminished, and we should be pretty cool. But we've still got all these Scythian units that are down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just speed this up. I should be able to do this. But we have to we have to chase down a lot of units. As you can see, I'm chasing down these units here. I think it's this one as well. We've got to chase down some units anyway. Because they didn't quit, which, you know, even though they couldn't win, you know, it's pretty much impossible. Look at what we got still. So, no, it's actually a really good battle. On the flank over here, we really could have done with the cataphracts from the Armenians over here. Even just 2, I think they would have really made a difference. But as you can see, there's a lot of my where is it? Is it over here? Or is it over here? No, it was here, I think. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of my dead cavalry everywhere. Over here. This is where the main cav fight was. If it was here, you know, the cataphracts were over, then we would have done a lot better. But because as you can see, look, they've still got all these cataphracts left. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of the fight. As I say, it's just us chasing. Even though Glorious, you know, didn't bring over his cav when he really should have, he still had 703 kills, exactly the same amount of men as he actually deployed. But he lost quite a few. But I got 650 kills with 339 remaining. But I do believe that they did pretty well. Crusader did pretty well, and really well played to the IOW member for coming to support me when I needed him. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Thank you very much.